Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Lunch, Learn, and Earn, where we come online and talk about our online business and give you some answers to questions we received from our viewers. Welcome, everyone. Let us know where you are from. We love to know where we're reaching, and please feel free to answer not answer questions. You ask the questions, we'll answer your question, and we'll get that answered for you. And then my name is Josée from Ontario, Canada. I worked over 35 years in the healthcare field, and I loved my job, but it wasn't reaching the other goals that I had in my heart. So I was looking for something that was more flexible, that would bring in some extra funds so that I could reach some of the dreams that I have. And so now I help women build an online business, and whether they want a side hustle or a full-time business, you choose. It's all available. So bonjour, bienvenue à notre émission. Nous sommes ici en direct du lundi au vendredi et nous répondons les questions de nos viewers. So, and now let's hear from my co-host, Benita. Welcome.
Hi, thank you, Josée. Before we answer your question for today, I would love to introduce myself. I'm Benita, living in Ontario, Canada for more than 20 years, and I am originally from the Philippines. I work hard here, but then suddenly my health, I can't do the thing that I used to do because of my health challenges. And that's why I'm so happy and grateful that I found this online business that I can do on my own pace. Okay, so para sa mga Bisaya, okay, I will invite you. Maybe this is for you. Stay with us, and thank you so much for staying with us. Back to you, Sister Say.
Thank you, Benita. We're here from Monday to Friday. So Mondays we usually talk specifically about the business. Tuesdays and Thursdays we host a business owner and ask them why they got started, how it was for them, etc., and how this business has changed their lives. And then the other days, 2 days, we decided we'll do Saturday and Sunday. We'll put on a question that we answer. That way you've got something all week to look at. And there's a description above as well, so that you can reach us either on email or on our website or on Facebook page, or if you want to jump right into the presentation. So the question today is, what is the name of the company? So the business we market is a business system that brings together multiple companies and strategic partnerships. So because partnerships and companies can change over time, as we know, because 1 minute we have this bank and then this bank is joining that bank, and things move around all the time with this internet stuff. So we might have fluctuations of the companies. However, the business system itself remains the foundation, and the system provides the tools you need to build your business, including your website, your marketing system, the training, the mentorship, and ongoing support. Just like Benita and I are here to support each other. But there's over 280,000 people worldwide that have started this business, going strong, growing very quickly. So rather than being tied to one particular company or product, you are building within a system designed to support you as you grow, and it's all in one package. So it's in simple terms, that company, the partnership may change, but the system you use or we use to build the business remains the same, and that makes it very simple. Although, like, sometimes there are small changes in the training part, but you know what? We have to. What's the word I'm looking for? We have to move with the change. Like, we have to adapt with the changes, right? But usually, it's 90% of the time, it's always for the best. So I think that. So that's it for me. How about you, Benita? What would you like to share?
Yeah, it's pretty much I'm just adding on that this online business is just a digital business, and there is a model. Okay, and it's just like a McDonald's thing. If you think about it, So
Right.
and it is everything is included there. There is it is a business in a box. So and we don't say what the company name is. So we are, if you are joining this business, the company is you. Like, we are partnered so many product, and as Jesus says, like the company partnership with us. But what we have here is a digital business model and a training and a mentorship and system and tools and a community. And everything included, and including the product and partnership itself. So
Mhm.
so sometimes, like, people most really ask question, what is the company name, and then immediately make a conclusion before understanding how the whole business actually works, something like that. Right? So we are here to just sharing what exactly it is. As I always say, this is an online business, and we're partnered by many companies. So we believe you deserve to understand the whole picture. Okay, not just hear the name and left the Google everything without the context. You know what I mean? Okay, so we are here. We are not here to convince you guys. To convince everybody. Our goal is to help people understand enough to decide whether they want to explore further. Because what we have is just all about information of what we have.
Right.
Okay. So yeah. So and then I think the thing is, you could ask question, what is exactly what you be doing when you join. I think that's and is it a good question you could ask, or maybe what training and support are we provided, or what are the business model works. So
Mhm.
those are what we have. Okay, what are my responsibility decide to start, because this business is your business, and we are just here to help and guide, and to give you options if this business is really fits for you. So uh,
Yeah.
yeah, so that's it from me to say, and back to you.
Well, when you were saying that, Benita, I was just thinking to myself, this business isn't for everyone. I was already in business, and
Mm,
at the time, I had a need to be able to work more with more flexibility, so that I could look after people that I had living with me in my home. And so when I saw the business system,
mm,
um, yeah, it just made sense to me,
mm,
especially that I would have the support, especially that I could just do the training at my own pace,
mhm,
especially that I had a mentor to help me, so that I wasn't left alone to navigate and figure out things on my own. And that's a big thing for me. As I get older, it's harder for me to learn, but I have more patience than anything, and I love learning. So the program is a great package. It's a great opportunity. So yeah, so Benita and I come on Monday. Oh, go ahead, Benita.
yeah. So I mean, like, yeah, this business is, we just made you an information to make you decide, decide, not really a pressure. That's why we're here, just to give you more information and learn about it. There's no pressure. We're just here to educate
Yeah.
and share.
By answering questions, we hope that would encourage you to just watch
Yes.
the. There's a 20-minute webinar, but I encourage people to watch a 90-minute webinar because it has more
Information.
details in it. It makes you think, right? It really explains things well. If you have the inclination of starting an online business, you would want to have the most information that you can have. I actually watched the 90-minute webinar 3 times before I said, you know what, this is exactly what I want. So, yeah, so reach out to us, and there's so much we could say. That's the other thing. We can't do a 90-minute webinar. It's already put together for us. So on our description, just at the top, if you're watching the replay, or when you watch the replay, all the information for either Benita's website, email, and a Facebook page are there, and so is it for myself. So pick one, go in, watch the complimentary
Yeah.
webinar. Okay.
Yeah.
And let's talk. It's just all about sharing and talking and getting to see if it's the right thing for you. So we look forward to seeing each and every one of you tomorrow.
Yes. Tomorrow we have.
Tomorrow we have Janice coming on from New Brunswick.
Yeah.
She's going to join us for an interview. So I look forward to that. I haven't talked to her since the last time I saw her in Mexico, actually. So it'll be fun. She's a cool dude, a cool gal. So
excited. So guys, yeah, please tune in with us tomorrow. We have a special guest tomorrow from New Brunswick. So yes.
All right. See you then.
Bye.